little King Ross, and you're probably wondering where big King Ross is.
What the f*** is this? Get away, you little shit! Good God, can you believe the cheek of that? I'm King Ross, and here are all the WTF moments from WWE Raw. The bring back CM Punk sign, you might as well have brought a bring back Chris Benoit sign, because that's just as useful. Stupid idiot sign, moron idiot, moron idiot. Relents? Relents? Has it been gone that long that you've forgotten how to spell his name? Stupid Baltimore sign, idiot, moron. Why do people keep bringing these fucking floating head signs that do my crowning? So they can't agree on the official time span that Seth Rollins was injured for. Seth reckons it was 7 months, Michael Cole reckons it was 6 months. It was actually 6 months and 18 days, so I've just about wasted a good 20 seconds of your time by explaining this out for you. Keep watching. Seth, we didn't say you were one of the weakest WWE World Heavyweight Champions of all time. You're certainly one of the worst booked though, but weakest. Oh yeah, him. He's the weakest one. Don't worry, Seth, we'll love you. Seth's pop at Extreme Rules, massive. Seth's pop at the start of Raw, bigger. Vince turns him heel immediately. No wonder he got Eva Marie and that face team for WrestleMania. I'm gonna say it, I'm going for it. He's out of touch. Idiot. Good God almighty, Kevin Dunn's fingers must be dead. How quick did that crowd go from boo to for Roman Reigns' entrance? Rapid, quickest ever. Record. Get in there! It's John O'Clock again, and John's already stopped talking about the passion we've got for Roman Reigns being the reason behind those boos. And there was me yesterday on Extreme Rules saying it was going to be a good 5 or 6 weeks. What do I know? It's good that they shut him up though. Roman talks we riot. It's a new one. The U still got a chance for Shane McMahon when he got into the ring. Still got what? It's certainly not the ability to tie your tie. You seen the state of that? Shane's obviously been taking dressing tips from Chris Jericho. What a mess. Loyal servant? Servant? I say it's subject. Fuck's sake, servant. But you know, thanks for those signs. I do like them. There's more What Culture wants as well. They're really good. But subject, man, for God's sake. 45-year-old Chris Jericho wrestling in a match less than 24 hours after being made a human pincushion. WTF moment for me. Good on you, Chris. Shame you look like a twat, though. So Sheamus was making a point of Sami Zayn not being from America. It's 5 past John, and this time John was saying that he loves the fact that we're going to see Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns in a match at Extreme Rules. 24 hours after Extreme Rules happened, 10 minutes after Shane McMahon booked a match for Money in the Bank, and during a Money in the Bank ladder match qualifying match. John, the Baltimore's booty sign held up by a fan in Baltimore. Is he not from Baltimore? Should he not be proud of Baltimore? I don't know. WTF anyway. Good God almighty, I hope he knows the woman he's pointing that sign at. Bit awkward turtle shaky palm tree if he doesn't. Weirdo. Hang on. The first ever Raw took place on January the 11th, 1993, and the New Day had a cake in the ring to celebrate the 1200th episode and the fact it was 23 years old on Raw this week. Surely they should be doing that every week then. Why? I don't get it. It wasn't his birthday, it was just the 1200th episode. Stupid New Day unicorn mark cake. Meh. So Kofi Kingston screamed he's diabetic when Big E was threatening to throw that cake at my good friend John. He's diabetic, you knew, WTF. More cake related bants now, and Byron Saxton asking if it was gluten free. Who the f cares, Byron? You waste of breath and air and everything. So Cesaro botches by missing his flying uppercut. It was more like a backer cut. Laugh. He's got one arm. Look at the way he's moving. Byron Saxton screams as Cesaro runs up the ring steps with his legs. Should Byron O'Clock be a thing too? Maybe. Oh, I'll see. I'll see how I feel. Look and learn, Bertie. That's how you do your finisher, because the way you do it with your guy holding himself up makes absolutely no sense. And stop getting with Paige, you dirty old man. Michael Cole thinks Chris Jericho's scarf is a t-shirt. And I give a f this. It's now, what's the point anymore? Steel thumbtacks, Maggle? Are you sure they're even a thing? Are you made of money over at WWE? Steel thumbtacks, surely not. That fan who was completely roasting Chris Jericho's hair at ringside. Nice hair, he kept shouting at Y2 Jizzle. I like that fan. Good taste in hair. Apollo Crews needs to work on his communication in the ring. Look at how obvious that was. I heard that in Newcastle and I was fast asleep. Woke me up and everything. How rude, Apollo. That Jericho and Apollo Crews botch. I love botch. Botchy, botchy, botch, botch. Into me belly, botchy. Not only did he botch that big botch, I think, he botched, but he botched the apology as well because the whole world heard him. Silly Apollo. New era, same old shit. That same painful Bob Backlund and Darren Young promo that was aired on SmackDown last week. I don't mean anything. I don't want to be associated with that at all. Corbin really isn't allowed to wrestle anybody else, is he? He's against Ziggles next week in what promised to be a technical masterpiece. New era, same old shit. So Enzo's alive, but he still hasn't figured out how to keep hold of his microphone during his entrance. Good to see him back though. Nice hair as well. 10 past John, quarter past John, I don't know, but John was questioning whether Enzo Amore was running for president because of his crazy blonde hair. I f***ing wish though, the stupid Trump moron, idiot, wig wearing. Look at me getting all political. It's Byron o'clock. Hey, it's a thing, get in. Yeah, get better commentators, WWE. How painful was it listening to Byron trying to explain the Dudley Boys and Enzo and Cass's feud? He was spluttering, and then when he finally got a sentence out, big JBL came in and congratulated him for finding his notes. I like that, John. You see, you're not all that bad, are you? You are good sometimes. Now in my WWE, an elbow drop would never be a finishing move, but Big Cass used his Empire version to beat Bubba Ray Dudley, who was sitting up. WTF enough. Never has a botch been so profitable because it looks like Big Cass has got himself a much easier finishing move. Go back and watch SmackDown last week because it was bloody ugly, that East River crossing. Oh. 20 past John. 20 past John. Speaking about Enzo and Cass, he says they've got an incredibly bright future because they're annoying. How does that even make any sense? What does it even mean? I think somebody forgot they're meant to be a heel halfway through that sentence, didn't they? 25 past John, and he reckons there was 67 thumbtacks in Chris Jericho that needed to be pulled out after Extreme Rules. Let's have a look, shall we? So close, John, but yet so far. Better luck next time. That Charlotte, Rick and Dana segment. I was almost crying myself. If they're going to be that uncomfortable, just don't make them do it. If Charlotte doesn't want to tell her dad that he's already dead to her, she shouldn't have to. Oof. Hang on a second. When that door closes, the exit sign will be on the... Oh yeah. Rick entered an exit. Idiot. Did you hear one of those idiots asking the other idiot if they heard the crowd last week? Nobody did. No one cares about you, you stupid shining star more idiots. Nobody made a noise. Not a peep. Crickets. Everything. Oh, the club. Oh, the club. What could they have been? What could they have been indeed? WWE have made a mess of them and then broken them up less than a month later. I hope Finn's alright picking up all the pieces soon. Don't mess that one up, WWE, please. Now, I'm no Gok-Wan, but Mick Foley looking a lot more fashionable than Shane McMahon. WTF. Bro, it's happened 1,200 times. WTF. Well, that's it for all the WTF moments from WWE Raw Baltimore. Baltimore? It's not a curry. As always, I've been King Ross and you've been my loyal subjects. Not servants, Baltimore, you fucking idiots. See you next time.
WhatCulture.com are releasing a new magazine about wrestling, and it's called Wrestling. It'll have 140 pages of timeless wrestling content, including a brand new How WWE Should Have Booked written by this virulent son of a bitch. It will also have a list of the 100 best wrestling matches of all time compiled by What Culture staff and wrestling insiders. So the magazine is available to pre-order now. Follow the link in the description and enjoy WhatCulture.com's Wrestling.